Good afternoon, I guess. I don't know how to start a video. My name is Zaryia. Um, I was just on Twitter not too long ago and I seen that I guess April is sexual assault month. I really don't know how to go about this. This will be my first time like on camera trying to speak to people and post a video, but sexual assault month. So I just wanted to talk and let people know that it is okay to speak out. It doesn't matter if it's been 10, 12, even if it was just last month, you should speak. Even if it's not necessarily to the police, you should tell anyone that you can about what happened to you. But well, I say the police, they don't really just help a whole lot, especially rape victims. And I know someone personally who went through something very traumatic like that, and there was nothing done. I was raped when I was 3 years old by a cousin of mine, and I never told anyone. I didn't even tell my parents until I was 9 years old. Like I did everything I could to forget about it. I just to anyone out there that's going through anything that is this difficult, which it is. It's something you have to live with the rest of your life. Don't let these memories, these flashbacks, these triggers ruin your life. And that's why I think speaking up sooner rather than later can help a lot of people. Because for me, it changed my life. Like, I speak to everyone that I trust in my life about what these things mean to me and all the small and major triggers that I have to deal with. And I just want to make this video for y'all who maybe don't know how to handle it, don't know what to do. Like if you get a flashback, for me, flashbacks can range from like a 2 minute thing or 30-second thing to 20 minutes, like to reliving the whole event again over and over and over in your head. What do you do? How do I get through that? What am I supposed to do? How am I going to bring myself back down to earth or ground myself again? Because I've been triggered when I'm at work. Like now I work a lot of fast food, so I'm in busy environments. It's crazy that you could zone out and go back to something so traumatic out of nowhere, but you can, and you have to know how to handle these situations for yourself, not for anyone else, but for you. You don't want to break down in front of people who may not have an understanding, who think that we're supposed to just suck it up, and that's not right. I disagreed. And if you're around anyone who says that to you, you need to tell them fuck off. That's never going to be okay. It's not. What you went through and what happened to you is not okay. And I'm so sorry that someone has hurt you like that. And I'm sorry that someone hurt me like that. Um, my wig looks atrocious and it's like pissing me off. I'm sorry, y'all. I really am. But if say you get triggered, you're having a flashback, what do? If you're uncomfortable speaking up for yourself, I would just ask to be excused for a minute. You go to the bathroom, go anywhere where you have a little bit of alone time to think, and time to talk to yourself. And I'm not telling you to avoid things. You don't avoid anything that you're feeling. You don't avoid even the flashback. You let it happen through and through. You get through it. You don't go around it. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime I tried to avoid flashbacks or anything happening to me, the next time that they come around, it's way worse. Like, I'm telling you, just get through it if it's possible. So I would go to the bathroom. Like if you're at work or something like that where you can't go to your room, you can't just write your journal or anything. Yes, go to the bathroom, put on a little song, cry it out if you have to. You text someone that you trust and tell them, hey, I'm feeling like shit. Like I just need a moment to talk. Can I call you? Or just anything like that. For me, my triggers, personally, I can always taste his sweat on my hand. I hear some of the things that he was telling me during, and it used to really just eat me up. Like, I mean, it was so bad I couldn't even breathe. Like, it would just take my breath away. I'd be that 3-year-old little girl again, crying and screaming, and I don't want that for any of y'all. I mean, sadly, this is what comes with being a sexual assault victim and living through to tell your story, but I hope that I can at least be of some use or some help to y'all in any way, shape, or form. And if you feel like you have no one to talk to, I'd be glad to be there for you. Okay, so um I'd said you could listen to music, confide in someone else. And if you're just uncomfortable with that, journaling. Oh my goodness. It will help so much. And I wouldn't keep it in your, not a journal that you're writing, to make yourself feel better. Just get you a journal. And if it's, you pour out all your nasty, gory details onto the paper. Whatever's going through your mind, write it down. Whatever's anxiety, anything you're feeling, just write it down. And if you're curious cat like I am, I keep things so I can remember what I was going through or how I handled it and what that made me feel like in the end. Did it help? Did it not? Did it make things worse? Or, you just have to really get in touch with yourself, know your triggers and what brings you peace, what brings you back down to earth. Like, it's really hard, and it's very, very hard to get through, especially by yourself and on your own. I've been doing this for 18 years now, so this isn't anything new for me. Like, I've been triggered during school hours, like in the middle of class, like about to break down crying in a room full of people. How do you get through that? Talk to yourself. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about anybody around me. You're okay. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath out. Just talk to yourself. Be your cheerleader. Be your friend. You have to remind yourself, whatever happened to you, it's not your fault. It is not your fault. All these triggers, not your fault. But it is your responsibility, to heal and get through that. Not for them, but for you, so you can live that life that you want. You don't want to be feeling like this every single time you hear someone that sounds like your abuser or anything like that, do you? It sucks. It's really hard. Like, it's one of the hardest things I've ever had to go through. And I still, to this day, am triggered by so many things. And I feel like there's so much that people who have been sexually assaulted aren't told after the fact. I don't understand why this is such a taboo topic, and I hate that. And with me and on my page, it's not going to be. We're going to let it all out. We're going to be transparent because there's nothing wrong with that. I'm never going to be okay with people treating us like we're the problem when people who are abusing others is the only problem I see. I don't give a damn how you need to get through your triggers. You need to get through it in a way that's going to help you heal, not just cope, heal, make you feel like you can regain your peace of mind. You don't let that take over your mind, because I had spent about a year or two where it did, and my life just felt like chaotic in every way, shape, or form. And I feel like if you don't have peace right here, you don't have peace anywhere else in your life, because it starts with you in some sense, I have been triggered during sex before, and it was a first. I've heard of people saying things, about being triggered during sex, but I just never understood it. Me and my boyfriend were having sex one time, and he said a phrase, and it's not what he said, it's how he said it. It reminded me of my abuser, and as soon as it came out of his mouth, my insides kind of just like, when atoms are in heat or whatever, and they're just going, they're spazzing. That's how my body felt on the inside. What did I do? Well, he noticed a change in me, and he was like, "Are you asking me? Am I okay?" Like, no, I'm not. And we stopped, and I cried. Like, and if you're with someone and you're not comfortable explaining these things to them, I want you to know you should still be able to stop. You need to tell them, I need a minute. I need, or I don't think I can go through with this. You're going to have to jack off. You're going to have to go use your vibrator. Do what you got to do, but I can't help you finish that right now. I got to be my own cheerleader. I got to be there for me right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with choosing you. You are your number one. No one else has to go through these triggers, these flashbacks, these emotions, but you, so you need to make sure that you're able to really be there for yourself, especially in your time of need, because no one needs you like hurt you. And I'm telling you, like, once you can be there for her or him or her, things will start. I feel like my flashbacks kind of calm down a lot. Like, I don't have them near as much. Plus I moved, so that helped a lot. But just being able, I just feel like surrounding yourself with people who aren't asking you what you did to bring this upon yourself, which it doesn't matter. There's nothing you can do to cause you being raped or sexually abused in any way, shape, or form. I don't give a fuck. People need to learn how, if I say no, if you say no, that's it. And if they can't learn that, you need to keep them out of your circle. You don't need that. Nobody does. And don't mind this little piece of lace. I'm really not. I didn't care how I look. This is a serious topic, I hope y'all don't care how I look either. I want to help any and everyone that I can. I hope this video reaches all the right people, and I hope this at least makes you feel like you're not alone, because you're not. There's so many more people in this world that have been touched versus than ones that haven't. And it's sick. It's very disgusting on other people's part. But all we can do now is try to uplift one another and give each other pointers to live again, take our lives back from this right here. And our abusers. People say forgive your abuser for yourself, and I got so tired of hearing that, because coming from a family of these motherfuckers, I mean, like, everybody has been touched on, like, and it at first I was mad. I was more than mad, because y'all motherfuckers could have kept me from being touched on. That was how I felt. But now it's just like, I can't go back. I can't change the past. I can't change anything that happened before me. All I can focus on is me. What I can do to take my life back. And I feel like I've done a pretty good job about being able to, well, I just got back out into the real world again. I feel like I was in hermit mode. I was just soaking all that shit up, letting it kill me inside out. And I don't want that for anyone else. So I hope this video helped you. Sorry I look like shit. Sorry I keep spazzing, touching myself. My first video, so try to take it easy on me. If y'all like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I will be doing more videos like this, maybe even just daily videos to keep up with y'all, so y'all can see how I get through many other things regarding these kind of topics and other things, and I believe I will be, well, that'll be it. It'll be fine. Y'all have a great day.